Meeting in order, noon. Stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Public comments. If there's none, move to additions, revisions.
I do have one addition to the agenda under personnel, letter C, Angela Watkins, BRCP, Adult Education Intake Specialist, effective August 12th.
Patty, do you know that? Minutes. Action items, A, minutes of the July 13 public hearing and regular board meeting. Requires motion and second.
Motion to accept the minutes as presented.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Claims and payrolls.
They were presented in your packet last week and also paper copy there regarding claims and payroll over the last month.
Motion and second.
Move to accept claims and payroll as presented.
Second.
Favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Personnel, Steve, you, sir.
Yep, I'd like to state these all in one motion, please. Tim Simmerly, our new construction trades instructor, effective August 17th. He comes to us with nearly 30 years of service. He is a local contractor, so we're very excited to have Tim join us next Monday. And then Tim Hansen, Blue River Career Programs Adult Education Instructor in the morning session. And then, as mentioned, Angela Watkins, BRCP Adult Education Intake Specialist. She will be at our Indy locations at Work 1 and Hawthorne, effective August 12th.
Requires motion in a second.
Motion to approve the personnel.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Recommendation, D, recommendation to approve listing of the contract for 734 West Center Street.
Yes, we are partnering with Runabaum Realty and Nathan Runabaum to list our home on 734 West Center Street for $240,000. Need your approval to enter into this contract with Nathan.
Motion we approve.
Second.
Second.
Any discussion? There's none. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay, E, recommendation to approve summer PD, summer work stipends, Dalton Boston, Darrell Riggs, Ken Schmidt, and Ray Schuler. Is there anything you'd like to add?
This was in your packet, the specific items that we are paying them for per the collective bargaining agreement. If they do complete any summer professional development or summer work, they do receive compensation for that, and it does state where they are being paid from also.
Motion in a second.
Motion to approve the summer PD, summer work stipends as presented.
Second.
Any discussion? There's none. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion carries. F, recommendation to approve a revised Blue River Treasure MOU with BRCP and Trade Central Schools. You can explain just a little bit why that's.
Absolutely. So on number 2 in the resolution, letter F, a couple of weeks ago, Tyler Smith, our adult ed coordinator, came to us and he was informed there was some additional admin money that had to be spent as soon as possible, and they could be used for admin only. So those stipends were divvied out to Julie, Tyler, myself, and we were proposing they be recommended to Nikki. Because we are contracting our treasurer services through Triton Central Schools under 2F, working with Jody, we're asking for your approval for any TC employee that is eligible to receive a stipend in regards to adult education or any funding that they could be receiving stipends for, that they could receive it also, just like the employees here at Blue River Programs.
Revised MOU was approved by our school board last evening, and it's
I'll make a motion to approve the revised MOU. Second.
any discussion.
I'll say this, thank you for your continued help and everything. Seems to be going well, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Motion carries. G, recommendation to approve a resolution allowing the criminal justice program to use imitation firearms as a part of the curricular material.
Yep.
Can I explain?
Absolutely.
Fake guns.
Fake guns, absolutely. So House Bill 1343, which took effect July 1, states that imitation firearms are not allowed to be used on school property at any time. When they made this law and bill, that passed, they did not take into account school settings. So when we worked with Amy Matthews to help us with this, she has proposed a resolution that you see in front of you to allow us the ability to use imitation firearms for Cassie's criminal justice program and labs. I've spoken with Sheriff Holder, Chief Cook, and the prosecutor. They are in full support of this resolution and are willing to do whatever they can to help support us. Our understanding is that there will be some form of carve-out or legislation rewritten in the next session to allow schools to be able to use imitation firearms for part of the curriculum material. So just asking for your approval to pass this resolution.
I have a question though, quickly.
I motion we approve.
Second.
Any discussion?
Just, we've been doing this previously, right?
Correct.
So I mean, it's just, we'll continue the current practice, it's just now we're doing it so that we're legally
Correct.
clear, right?
That is correct, yes.
So there's some logistics already in place for how things are transported, stored, all that kind of stuff, just so no. Yeah, I just want to make sure, we're clear about
That's
that.
correct.
Any other questions, comments, concerns? Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those same, motion carries. Donations.
Yeah, real quick, just want to highlight the $2,400 donation that ABI Food Systems put in place. When we put our Market C in place starting January 1, part of the thing that they had agreed or wanted us to be a part of was donating $2,400 every year to our students and staff. We split this money evenly between our student activities account and our employees fund. They say use it however you would like to use it, but just make sure your students and staff benefit from this. So that is the $2,400 donation from ABI.
Need a motion to accept the donation as presented.
Motion to approve the donation as presented.
Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. It takes us to I, first reading and approval of the spring 2026 updates. I assume we'll take these in one tranche.
Yep, and these are the spring updates that are a result of the laws that were passed by the state back in their session in spring. So these are just updating our policies that had already been approved by us back in the spring. We're trying to roll our way out into CCHA's official policy aspect of it.
Do we have to do a first reading and then the next board?
I talked to CCHA and they said with the first reading and the update, you did not have to.
Is that because we're still catching up with
That
the?
is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So these are new?
These are the updates from the ones that were approved back in the spring, but they told me specifically that they did not need or required a second reading. That you could just go ahead and do one fell swoop.
Remember I brought that before, I think we confused this. We all have first and second.
Yeah, and that made sense for the first, when the policies first went in effect, but I thought maybe updating.
Yeah, I asked that question specifically, and I was told that you could just do everything at once on that one.
We do that pretty regularly in our place. We have 3 tiers. So we do the first reading, well, we do a consent agenda. For anything that's like a statutory language change where there's no local decision making at all, we put it on consent agenda. And then anything that's a minor change and alteration like he's talking about, first reading or approval, anything to do, or there's substantial local decision making, we do traditional first and second reading. As I understand it, I guess Jody, you can correct me, it'll be the first time I've corrected today. That's a local decision, right, about how you do it.
Yeah.
It's not statutory.
It's not, no, it's not.
So I mean, we can do it however the hell we want.
I didn't know what we had in our writing here, I never looked, so as long as we're good, we're good.
Yeah.
Good with it. Yeah.
Other questions? Motion and a second?
Make a motion to approve.
Did we already did? Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We got a motion in a
Oh,
second.
shoot, I'm sorry. I'll make another one.
Can you read back and make the motion and second? I lost my train of thought back in.
I'm sorry.
Can you tell me who the motion and the second was by?
Oh, previously?
For this one.
For this one,
For this one?
just now.
Maybe we should redo it.
Motion by Jamie.
Let's reset the game, James. Is there a motion and a second
Spoke out of
for
order.
item I?
I think it spoke out.
Motion.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
Any other discussion? Try not to get
So I got a little confused. Yeah,
words here. All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I think we just passed the federal budget. Okay,
Hey,
item
it's
J.
early. It's been a long 5 days.
First reading and approval of the August policy.
Yes, these are just the new policies for the August from CCHA as we continue to add to it. One thing I do want to make note of, one of the policies does state intellectual property ownership and revenue. So that means my instructors in the room, you can't go make profit off of, off TikToks or anything, criminal justice or CCMA. Okay, we have to have some of that revenue back over here.
Motion and a second.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Questions? Discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Passes, takes us to K, permission for Mr. Powers to enter into formal CBA negotiations with the Teaching Association beginning 9/15. Anything you want to have?
The only thing to add is like what we've always done in the past, we wait till the 4 districts have settled and then we begin negotiations after that. So, but just to get it formally in the timeline.
Make a motion, Mr. Powers, to represent us in collective bargaining.
Second,
Second.
discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Same, motion carries. Okay, related to that, L, set a date and time for the public hearing of the collective bargaining process.
It has always been the Thursday before the September 15th deadline, so this year would be Thursday, September 10th at 3:30 p.m. It is just a required one that we always have to have, that piece of it. And now we can do it earlier than that, but that's what traditions, what practice has been in the past. We obviously can make adjustments as needed, and I'm open to those adjustments.
In the past, just one of us is there, right? I think. Okay. That's usually Dr. Scott.
Yeah, with all.
Oh, maybe not the hearing.
No,
I'm just
Not the
thinking
hearing,
he's
but for
involved
the
in process, so,
negotiations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The hearing.
yeah, the hearing is,
right.
yeah.
I'm just thinking of the whole process.
Negotiations.
I mean, I could be persuaded.
We did a really good job.
We've been happy with the job you've done.
Okay.
I think you did.
It's you're highly effective.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, gee, thanks.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. So a motion is second on the date and the time for the public hearing.
Make a motion that Thursday, September 10th at 3:30 be the public hearing for the collective bargaining process.
Second?
I'll second.
Those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
On. Contract with CCH&A for CBA review.
Same thing, we always send our CBA to them to make sure we are in compliance. And it's something they have been doing for several years, so just asking for your approval on that recommendation.
All right, motion is second.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. It takes us out of the action items into reports. Date from director.
As Dr. Vance mentioned, we're into day 5. We're off to a pretty good start. I would say honeymoon's probably starting to end a little bit, but that's okay. We'll work through it. Kids and instructors have adjusted well. They are now rolling into the school year. So enrollment updates. At this time last year when I spoke to you, we were at 414 students. As of this morning, we are at 456 students. So we are up 42 from this time last year.
And that's actually here.
Yeah, that is actually here. That is correct. Our highest enrollment on count day was 427 during the 23-24 school year. Our hope is to exceed that number October 1. Just a reminder on October 1, obviously count day for you guys, that's count day for us. That is when you receive your one-time CTE funding from us. So even if they are not enrolled on your February count day, you're getting their CTE funding on October 1, once your enrollments reconcile in November and December. We have had 33 students drop from the Career Center since the start of the school year for a variety of reasons. Those will be shared later with principals, counselors, and you by the end of this week, and breaking down the reasons why they have dropped. at that point. Enrollment breakdown by school, Shelbyville is at 235 students, up 31 from this time last year. Morristown, 49 students, up 7. Waldron, 55, up 5. Triton Central, 76, up 1. And sorry, Dr. Wilkins, 40 students, you guys are down 6 from this time last year. We do have a new student from North Decatur who is enrolled in our fire and rescue program this year, who is in our morning program. Our following programs are completely at capacity even after we've had all the shifts and movements in the last 5 days, and that's auto services, CNA, and welding. We have limited capacity in auto collision, ed professions, electrical trades, and CCMA. Today is the last day for students to either switch programs or come to the Career Center brand new. So we have reached out to counselors today and are giving them the opportunity to move in here by the end of the day if they would like. So today is the last day. After today, schedule's locked, class is locked. First County Counselor meeting for the 2026-27 year is next Friday, 12:30, followed by our First County Principals meeting on the 25th at noon. And then last thing, it's not on the updates, at the September board meeting, I have asked Tyler Smith, our adult ed coordinator, to give his yearly update. He has not done one since he has been here. So I've asked him at the September board meeting to present to you guys the state of the adult education program and the great things that he is doing on his end. So he will be here in September. And that's all I have.
Questions, guys?
Top number in regards to
The building would be bursting at the seams if we went above X for student.
about 500. We were really close to that starting the year. And that was with only having, at the time, I believe it was 3 programs that had room at the time. So yeah, 500 is busting the seams.
Okay, fund report.
Are balanced and funds are trending as expected.
Education building's gonna come to member schools.
Oh, the education October.
Education October.
And that's based off your official count date enrollment in October.
Questions on fund report? This from board members.
Thank you for getting your stuff.
Nice job. You good?
I'm a Curry City member, so that's good to see you. So,
Very excited.
yeah, good job.
Thank you.
Numbers are great. I still think there's wisdom in talking about it as a percentage of the overall. So like if you use us, like 77, right?
76.
76, that's plus 1 over a year ago.
Correct.
The number of kids in my school who are eligible to attend is much smaller. So your success rate in attracting kids in from our place is actually higher than that raw number indicates, right? Because the denominator, you know, from back math, the denominator is smaller. I would encourage you to talk about what percentage of the possibles you're capturing. You're doing a better job than what the raw number says.
Got it. I can do that.
Every one of us in declining enrollment.
Got it. Absolutely.
How about 80s kids? What are you talking about?
That's what all mine are, I guess. Next meeting, Tuesday, September 8th, noon. Anybody want to adjourn?
Yes, so moved.
All right. Seriously, you're doing good. You know, I need it.
I'll give this one. Makes sense.
Yeah, I had 10 wins this year. Yeah. And you played half the schedule.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah. Makes complete sense. Got it.
Let's eat.